This is kind of a miracle. I'm in bed before 1. It's still not early enough, but it's better than staying up till 3:30, you know what I mean? And I would have been earlier. My mom watched news till 11:30, and then before you know it, my mom and I were talking about shit and cleaning up the kitchen, etc. And before I knew it, it was 12:30, and now it's like 12:45. You know how that goes. But we're both together keeping this place clean. We watched part of Boyhood, and my mom was falling asleep, so we agreed to keep it another night. It's an okay movie. I got it more for her. It's not like I was, having this compelling, not like I was compelled to get it, or this, I didn't, because I've seen it in Redbox and I've chosen to get other movies, but I thought I would get it for her, so she's not staying awake, because we watched it too late, I again took my life in my hands, walking. You think I'm kidding? Unfortunately, I'm not. There are places where cars turn where I'm walking, you know what I mean? And just have to be careful, and they can't see you sometimes over the snowbanks, and it's just not good. Mom didn't wind up getting her roof done. One person couldn't do it, and she's now just trying to, supposed to have it set up with someone else, and watching all those roofs collapse, in different parts of the state, but the bottom line is that most roofs are not collapsing. So you really gotta wonder about the ones that are collapsing, because most roofs are not collapsing under this weight of the snow. That shows that they're really sturdy roofs, right? I don't know. We're supposed to have a small storm tomorrow, nothing major, nothing significant. And now they're not talking about this coming Sunday like they were before. There was a potential, now they're thinking it won't be. I don't know. Maybe it was just this spurt, and maybe it's over with for the rest of the winter. I don't know. Maybe not. Boston's already its 3rd snowiest winters on record in history. Historic, It'd be funny if it beat it. It only has 12 more to reach it. It'd be funny if it beats the all-time record. It is kind of exciting. It's just, nothing like this exciting happens in the other months. In the other seasons, So, I'm hoping that I can sleep straight through. And even if I wake up, one was with Mama, one was with Grandma. Both of them like that. Although, Omar really doesn't care who he sleeps with, you know the truth. I went out to the store. I got my mom and I chocolate. But overall today I did not pig out. I didn't eat, that much. And nothing bad except for the chocolate, of course. But you know what I mean? So overall I didn't eat that much. And I feel hungry now, so that's a good thing. Let's see, I'll end with this. I purchased more music from Amazon. I found, accidentally, of course. This was a song that I believe, I know it. This is a song that I went fucking insane to at Access. It's Rob Zombie. I had no idea what it was called, but it goes like, and I'm sure if I knew the lyrics, they're probably like, they could be, you have to understand with me, I have no idea what these lyrics are, okay? A lot of times I do look up lyrics, but something like this, I just love the beat to it. And I was looking up stuff, fast-paced classic rock songs, and then I Googled it, and it was like, things that came up were, people were asking, like, in this like webs, this like sites, fast-paced classic rock songs, good to work out, good to work out to, and one of them came up. I didn't even recognize these titles. I'm like, it was called Dragula by Rob Zombie. I'm like, what the fuck is that? But it said blah 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 whatever, so I typed it in Amazon, and I'm like, oh, I know this song. I used to have this on whatever. I used to dance to this. And it's do I know what the words are? No. Do I care? No. Like I said, I loved the song Stranglehold when I heard it on the radio, and then I looked up the lyrics. I'm like, oh fuck, he's talking about I had to smash her head or something or other, like, oh, I don't like that too much, but I like the beat, So anyway, I found that song that I didn't even remember I liked until I played it. I love Amazon because you can listen to a little sample of the song. A lot of times I forget titles of songs that I like, you know what I mean? And so listen to them, and Amazon actually gives me suggestions too. This one I found in a list of, was good songs to work out to, fast-paced songs, I don't have to care about the lyrics. But anyway, I have no idea what those lyrics are. I just like them. Damn, I am the rat. Cat. I don't know what it goes. Doesn't matter. It's called Dragula, and that makes no sense anyway. Is Rob Zombie more human than human too? Yeah, it is. I've liked that song for a long time too. I didn't know the title of that other song. I know how it goes. So I put that on my music player. I put 2 Rolling Stones, Shattered and She's So Cold. That's 3. Paying $1.29 a pop, remember. And I put something called New Tattoo. These were like recommended. People ask on Yahoo Answers to what are good fast-paced classic rock songs, It gives me ideas. A lot of times, like I said, I don't know the titles, but I punch them into Amazon that I can listen to a sample, and I'm like, oh, I know that song, or oh, I don't know that song, or oh, I like that song. So I liked a song called New Tattoos, so I got that one. I don't know if that's saving Abel. I don't know. If it is saving Abel, I have 2 other saving Abel songs that I didn't purchase. I don't think I got them from my cousin, not cousin number 2, the one I met when my aunt died, passed away, moved on to another dimension, or whatever it is that happens when we die, or doesn't happen, as the case may be. Anyway, Saving Abel, the sex is good and Addicted, and I liked both of those, so never had heard them before, but I liked them. New Tattoo, I think, is Saving Abel too, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's not. I bought those 4, and there was one other one. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, there's 2 other ones. I hadn't. You gotta love Kid Rock. I used to have both these on my MP3 player. It might have been on the MP3 player that went down the sewer drain. Pissed me off. Kid Rock Low Life and Kid Rock Rock and Roll Jesus. Yes. See, he's actually horrible, the character in that, but so what? You know, I don't have to approve of anything. You know, I already have Crazy Bitch by Buck Cherry on my MP3 player, and I didn't buy that. I got these from my cousin. You know, I never knew about that one either. On that one, I forget what that's called. That was Buck Cherry. That's one I used to have on my MP3 player. I'm gonna live in a suit and tie. I forget what that one is. I'll have to look it up. But I have Crazy Bitch. Okay. And Buck Cherry has songs all night long. He has songs talking about drugs. He has songs about whatever. I don't have to be into any of that shit just to enjoy the song, the beat, or, you know what I mean? It's kind of like fantasy, but it's not anything I would want to be involved in, you know? You know what I mean? Of course, I don't approve of anything the character in Low Life, but again, it's not real. It's a freaking song, just like a movie, you know. I don't approve of him being like that. He's scum. I wouldn't want anything to do with that character, you know. I make black music for the white man, keep cocaine up on my nightstand. I'm a Low Life. I'm going out with your wife, you know. I got kids I've never seen, and their mom is 17. But it's a fun song to listen to, you know. I don't know, what can I say? That's all I can really say. We watched Boyhood, and Men, Women, and Children was advertised again. That looks like an interesting movie. Definitely looks like an interesting movie. It says it's about the dangers. It says something, online it says about the dangers of the internet. On the previews you watch it says, you think you know people and you're right around you and you really don't know those people at all. I watched such a good friggin' movie, I don't know, like a year ago or something, when I was here, of course, but not of course, but you know, so good about the dangers of the internet now. These people's different things. I forget what, if there were any major stars, and it was with the guy did the online, I mean the chatting, the you know, the webcam sex stuff, you know, the advanced stuff that you couldn't do back in my day when I was doing, and that was when I was doing Alicia's World in 2001, so there was no sound. I danced around and I chatted, but now, since then, I mean, it's just exploded and you can have sound. I would have loved if there was sound. The people who watched me dance were just watching, but me dance too. They couldn't hear any music. Then they couldn't really watch me dance either. They just, so much bandwidth, only so much, they would just snap pictures. They would just see briefly, and I'd get people, I can't see her at all. You know, when I had to purchase more, better internet, like, you know, I got broadband, I got whatever, I got better, because better internet, because it was exploding and people could see me and they were getting upset. My system was just overloaded. That's how popular I was. There was no sound back then. Now, as you know, it's exploded into sex industry, you know, and that's what this was. It was a guy it was 3 different interlocking stories. I like shit like that. I can't remember the name of the movie, but it was